We are in Santiago, Chile, staying in the neighborhood of Vitacura. If you are curious, watch this video as we walk around this neighborhood so you can decide if this is for you. Let's begin.
Alright, so let's start this walking tour. Our first goal is to, of course, leave our beautiful hotel, the Hyatt Place, which, by the way, is gorgeous. Check out the view. Look at the mountain El Plomo at 17,900 feet high or tall. There's always snow up there, even though it is like 94 degrees. It is midsummer in Santiago, Chile. So you're going to see us walk for about an hour. We're gonna do a 1 hour loop. There are a couple of surprises embedded. We'll definitely show you guys this neighborhood, but the surprises even Alia and the boys don't know about. I've been keeping it from them and they've been trying to guess what those are. Nothing crazy, but you would be pretty surprised why Santiago, Chile has something like that here. So here is our exit. Oh, in the shade, it is beautiful. In the sun, we will be screaming. Yeah, well, I touched the sun when we were on the 12th floor or 13th floor of this building. Now, this neighborhood is meant to be very affluent, very nice, and very safe. That's what we have heard. Very clean also. We were just checking out families walking around and kind of felt like, I don't know, Miami or New York, some of these places. So check out the residential apartments that we are walking by. As of right now, there's not many people. This is a very major holiday here. And so that could explain it. That is beautiful. That's Bougainvillea. That's what we used to call growing up. When we were in Key West, we actually came across different colors of this. I have given the family a challenge, and the challenge is very simple. The goal is to show them a place that will remind them of something we did in Lahore, Pakistan. And with Alia's family, her mom and her brother, her nephews, but they have no idea what it is. So in order to get to that, we are gonna first stop at clue number 1. That should tell them what it could be, so then they can guess. Again, this way we get to discover and see something very unusual in South America, like so far away from Pakistan, but it should remind them of Pakistan. Now, so far, the boys have guessed that it could be a mosque. Alia's first guess was that it's a rickshaw. Alia's second guess right now is
Minar-e-Pakistan.
Minar-e-Pakistan, which is the Tower of Pakistan. And we actually went and did a tour. Actually, twice we did tours of Minar-e-Pakistan. So those are the guesses so far. Let's see if any of those guesses come true. Now, as we go and I mumble on and on, you guys can continue to check out the neighborhood. This is our third country in South America, and this one blew my mind. It is so developed and so modern. I was not expecting that. We have been to Ecuador, we have been to Lima, Peru, which is, both of them are gorgeous countries, beautiful people, but wasn't expecting high rises, beautiful structures, tallest building in all of South America, and of course the mountains all around. It's just so beautiful. Our first stop is around Mandarin Oriental. You can check out this beautiful park. Now, if you pause here, let me come here. Look at that. Anywhere you look, you see snow-capped mountains. Like, as you're walking around, it is an incredible, incredible city. I am loving every second of it, except for the sun on my back. Everything else looks amazing. Check out that, some sort of a monument over there. It's pretty cool. It's a massive space for that monument. And then you come here, check out that they have planted all these trees all around. In a few years, they will provide excellent shade as you walk around here.
Look at that flower. Oh, wow.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful flowers.
Isn't this what travel is all about? with your family, appreciating flowers and just walking and discovering things. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, I've never seen this flower in my life. So here's another item checked off our list. You can check out the neighborhood around Mandarin Oriental. Now, if you see high-end hotels, that's a giveaway sign that the neighborhood's gonna be really nice. All right, we are approaching the first big clue, so then these three can hone in their guesses. Now, this sculpture is actually called Maui. You know, we like going and exploring some unique spots, but here we are in Santiago, Chile, next to a beautiful sculpture of a Maui god. All right, guys, what is this? What is this? It is a building? A sculpture. So now, can you hone in your guess? What in Santiago, Chile will remind you of Pakistan? Because I've shown you clue number one, a sculpture. What kind of sculpture could it be? Now check out the entrance for Mandarin Oriental. That is grand. I mean, that front entrance looks like a giant fan. Very classic Mandarin. You can check out the full building. Go.
Now, as long as you're standing in shade, the weather is really nice and windy. And if you get lucky with the weather, this neighborhood is really, really nice to walk around. Now, Vitacura is Santiago's posh luxury hub for luxury shopping, gourmet dining, and art. And it's also known for its high-end residential feel. There's top private schools and the proximity to the financial Sanhattan district.
Sanhattan, not Manhattan.
Yeah.
So it's funny, Santiago has Sanhattan. I just learned something new. Now talk about sidewalks. Alia, do you think the sidewalk is wide enough?
This is perfect. It's more like a road.
Yeah, perfect to drive a truck on it. But beautiful benches. My dad always likes to find like benches so then they can sit and relax, enjoy a nice evening. This would be a pretty good spot. This is again Vitacura, a 1-hour lap, walking lap around this serene, beautiful neighborhood. Hold on, let me pronounce this. Plazolita Suzy Kryman. Another 8 minutes straight. Okay, we are trying to locate the birds.
Yeah, right here.
Where do you see it?
Here.
It's green.
Can I see it? Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a parakeet.
Parakeet.
Oh, wow. Wild parrots in Santiago. That was unique. The last time we came across something like this were some birds in Hawaii that were quite memorable. So now hold on a second. Are they parrots or parakeet? I have no idea.
They're parakeets. I think they're parakeets because they're kind of small.
They're parakeet because they're kind of small?
I think. That's my guess.
That's your guess? All right, comment if you guys can see that parrot or parakeet. What is that bird? Now we're just 4 minutes away. The sun is really, really getting to us. I can actually see it. Let's see if these guys can see it. It's a little bit anticlimactic when you reach it. So I want to see what their natural expressions are going to be. We gave ourselves a mission, and because of that mission and that puzzle that we created, I mean, look at this beautiful walk. And you can actually check out how beautiful Santiago is, especially this neighborhood. Now, if you're looking for more action, like restaurants, clubs, bars, you want to stay in downtown, you can come back, check our video of the downtown area or the historical area and compare where you want to stay. But if you like some nice and quiet, and be sure run away from mass crowds. So for us, this is a beautiful place to be. Oh, I want to see their expressions as they realize what we have discovered in Santiago, Chile. Okay.
What have
What do you guys
discovered?
see? What do you guys see?
Minar-e-Pakistan, I guessed it!
Yep, Minar-e-Pakistan in Santiago, Chile, right in the middle.
That's spectacular. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Oh, we love it.
Mom, literally you.
There you go. Minar-e-Pakistan. It's a little bit weather worn. You can see some of the rocks are missing. Here's the plaque, Monument at the Pakistan. It was set here in December 2011. Ambassador Pakistan Sir Burhanul Islam was here. That was who presided the installation for this, or who
Yeah,
was
and
here?
this Minar is right here in Pakistan Plaza, is symbolic of Chile and Pakistan diplomat relationships and friendships over the years. And this is part of a broader practice where cities dedicate their public spaces to other cities or the partnering countries.
And here you go, the sign, Plaza Pakistan. This whole plaza, beautiful, well kept too. All right, we are saying goodbye to Minar-e-Pakistan and heading next to a mall. We just landed this morning after almost 20 plus hours of travel overnight from New York to Miami, Miami to Santiago, Chile. We wanted to do something very relaxing and quiet, although at this point the sun is too much, so a mall visit would be just about perfect right about now.
Whew.
Now Alia is in charge of navigation because our
Yes.
puzzle mystery is over, discovering that Plaza Pakistan. So she found a way to get us to the mall, 12-minute walk. You can just check out the buildings all around. Zoom in and you see the Andes Mountain right between the buildings. Yeah,
That's what's fun, you know. You're walking, you're surrounded by plants, you have these high rises, and you're just going on a street minding your own business. And there you go. All of a sudden, you have this view, and then you just stop. I've loved this walk so far.
Do you think after 3 days of seeing the Andes in the city, we would get bored?
And knowing us, I think we'll still be obsessed.
Yeah, we'll be pretty
Yeah.
obsessed. So continuing on, I think about 10 minutes or so, or 9 minutes, we're gonna reach a mall on a very huge holiday. I don't think it's open. Google Maps says it's open. So lesson learned, do not fly into Santiago on a major holiday because everything is gonna be closed. Passing by KPMG building, check that out. Cool architecture. Somebody actually said in one of the YouTube videos, when you're walking around, if you like modern or classic architecture, do not miss out. Go for these like long walks and enjoy the nice high rises. Next up, we are walking through this park. I see the IKEA sign behind. Welcome to one of the many parks in Santiago, Chile. Okay. There's some people sitting and singing songs. Check this out. I don't think this is open, but I was definitely gonna go there. Now the currency exchange is $1 equals 990. Ali is gonna do the math right now.
So it is $1 equals 904 Chilean pesos.
That is definitely about $8 to $9 for a bacon cheeseburger, spicy fat onion crush, Gran Rebo Burger Classic. Right, we're passing on Reb Burger in hopes for that the mall will have more options for us. I don't know, for some reason, we like to try American fast food when we are in far away nations, like trying Burger King in Sydney, Australia, trying McDonald's in Casablanca, right next to the ocean, one of the most beautiful McDonald's we have ever seen. Vida Parque. So this should give you an idea where we are. You can put it up in the map. Beautiful park, nice restaurant, right in the heart of this neighborhood. Too bad the mall is closed. So now we're gonna go look for that Subway, see if we can find Subway.
And maybe we come back to the mall tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll come back. So you may want to come back to our channel, check that out. But hopefully this video gave you an idea of the streets around this neighborhood. Again, if you're looking for plenty of restaurants, things to do, nightlife, historical monuments, you're about half hour away from all that action, or maybe even 45 minutes away. We chose this place for its safety. We chose this place because how cheap Hyatt Place, Vitacura was, XXO, closed for the holiday. So everything is closed. I do not think the Subway that we are trying to reach is going to be open. And at that point, we're going to go to Uber Eats. Now, Uber is not an authorized app when you want to take Uber taxi to the airport, but they do a bunch of deliveries here in Santiago. All right, we are back at our hotel, Hyatt Place. Here's the subway. Here's Hyatt Place. Is it closed? Yeah, I don't see anybody there. Oh, it's open. Whoop whoop. Subway is open, so we are lucky. And check out, they have all the snacks. I'm definitely getting some snacks for the room. Oh yeah, mission successful. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on this adventure from our hotel to visit Minar-e-Pakistan in Santiago, Chile. Who would have thought? Now,
Funny.
unluckily, the mall was closed, but maybe next time, come back, check some of our other adventures out. We actually do have a couple of fun adventures. One, very exotic, the kids don't even know about it. Coming up next on our channel. On that exciting and dramatic note, we'll catch you guys in the
Next one.
bye for now.
To cross the road, you have to walk like this. Because that's what the sign says. Okay? You got this, boys?
No, that's when you're not supposed to walk.
I think we're having a lot of fun
okay.
with this